New at 5 o'clock, the Owosso city manager says they need to raise water rates by more than 166% over the next 5 years in order to make necessary improvements to the city's water and sewer system. Our David Sackrider spoke with him and joins us now in studio. And David, why do they need such a large increase?
Matt, according to a third-party audit done by the city needs to raise nearly $208 million in order to make those improvements, over half of which would go towards improving the city's water plant and water mains.
And they said, look, if you want to accomplish this, and keep in mind that CIP is a plan, it's not a budget, but it helps us plan for the future of systems like this. They said, if you want to fund all this, this is what you got to do.
Baker Tilly, the third-party accounting firm, recommended a $440 increase for the average Owosso water bill by 2030. The city says it's already exhausted many of its options for federal and state-level grants.
And our DPW director is fantastic at getting us every point he can, not only to qualify for loans, but for grants and forgivable loans. We have tapped out on the well for grants and free money for this stuff.
The city has already made more than $65 million in improvements since 2020 without raising rates. Nearly a third of that funding came from grants and loans.
We spent the last 7 years addressing the sewer plant because that was in pretty bad shape back then, and we made a lot of progress there, but we're not done. Success is not final.
City Manager Nathan Henne cautioned that none of this is set in stone. It's up to the city council to decide if they want to spend the full $208 million or put off some projects for the future.
This is simply what the accountants tell us we need, but if there are components of this plan, this proposal that they want to eliminate in order to reduce the increase in sewer and water rates, then they're going to end up somewhere in the middle.
Henne encourages those concerned about the increase to make their voices heard. The city council is having a special meeting to discuss the rate increase at the Owosso Armory on Monday at 6:30 p.m. In studio, David Sackrider, ABC 12 News.